Shake your body like a baby dancer. Hey, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't shy, girl, go bonanza.
With all due respect, Juice WRLD is not on X's level, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. With all due respect.
Yo, it's your boy Floss Moore. I'm here chilling with my guys.
Hi.
Don't worry, y'all. We got some shit to talk about here.
And the other day, I was on Twitch. Well, no, I was on YouTube type shit. But the nigga Academics was saying that he feels like X was better than Juice. Now, I ain't saying X was better than Juice, right? But there are avenues that I feel like XXXTENTACION was underappreciated in.
Alright, look, like you was saying though, since you say Juice WRLD opened the door to that type of shit, I'm saying X unlocked it and Juice WRLD opened the door.
But that's impossible. Juice WRLD is, like I keep saying, is on a whole nother status from X.
And to be honest, the even crazier thing to like, so X was, because nobody worked with him, right?
So how can he unlock a door?
No. It's not that he can't. He did because he did it underground. A lot of people loved XXXTentacion. You might not have this love, right? And I understand why you don't. I absolutely do, because he was a wild nigga. He definitely was. He was doing some crazy ass shit.
Not even just because of that, because Juice was a wild nigga. He was doing drugs and he was.
It ain't
he
even
was
about the
different.
drugs.
Without the drugs with X.
Like,
X was actually a wild nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
Personality
exactly, and that's another thing that
Juice
threw me off
personality
about
wasn't
him.
wild.
Like, you was
Juice
out here
was laid
portraying
back,
yourself
actually.
as somebody that's going through depression, but you turning around
He.
and putting
So
the
you feel-
mother of your child through the same thing.
So you feel that? Okay, I feel that.
Like, how are you out here trying to be a role model for depression when you over here sitting up doing the same thing to your baby mom?
So the issue with that is a lot of that music came after that situation. A lot of who he died as happened after that shit. He died before he could actually go to court and like defend himself. So this is all we have as an image now, really. Like, if you had, that's like comparable to like Michael Jackson on some real shit. Like, Michael Jackson lived long enough to defend himself for real. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it was in the blogs before he even passed, even before he died. Like the abuse. X.
Yeah, but I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what
like,
he's saying. He didn't have a chance to defend himself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally passed away before he could go to court and defend himself.
He basically didn't get his side.
Because the same girl that this crazy ass shit happened to eventually had his child, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like, and it's crazy that shit happens that way, but that's like toxic relationships and a whole different conversation altogether. But I understand why you feel the way that you do about XXXTentacion. I don't think that it's. I feel like you got a little bias, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not biased. It's not biased. Like I said, he got a few select songs that I can listen to. A few select songs. By few, I mean 2. Literally. He has 2 songs that I can listen to. But other than that, I just felt like everything was for the media with him. Like, it was just the act.
Like, for me, really, it's kind of hard comparing these two motherfuckers because I really fuck with both.
Yeah, that's the tough part.
And then it's like kind of X, you feel me? Juice WRLD switched it up. All his songs wasn't about depression. Some of that shit was actually got you teased, you feel me? Turning up. But X was mostly depression.
Exactly. So it's like, that's what made me feel like it was.
But X had some turn up songs too, though.
He absolutely, and I think what ended up happening, because that was in the beginning of his career with the like, look at me. But like, he, I think, wanted to step away from that image though. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it was, in my eyes, comparable to like the type of shit Travis Scott got going on when you go to his concert and niggas is like
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might die in this bitch type shit. But
mosh pit, folk there.
Yeah, so I think Buddy was trying to like really turn around his image. So I can understand why you like, yo, this shit like pretending. This nigga like not But I think that he was really trying to clean his act up because, like, this shit is my
He
career.
was, but I also feel like in the midst of him trying to clean his act up, he wanted to blame all his actions on depression. Like,
I don't think so. He took a lot of accountability for the shit that he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but then again, it wasn't like he was, okay, yeah, I did this, cool, I apologize. It was, I did this, but y'all gotta understand, I was going through this. Everybody going through stuff. Like, I'm not finna sit and blame my actions on what I go through behind closed doors. Like, at the end of the day, you a grown ass man. Like, just be who you is. Like, don't pretend.
That's like telling a drill artist, like, yeah, nigga, don't rap on the beat about who you just murdered and shit. Like, what do you mean? That's how I make my money.
And that's how they be getting caught.
No, I feel you, but this is
And
also...
that's how it always backfire on them. It always backfire. Like, you either going to jail or you dead. Because you dissing somebody in a song. You speaking on what you did behind closed doors in a song. Nobody even knew you did the shit.
Again,
but since you wrote it inside of a song, now everybody looking like, damn.
But back to the Juice and shit. Why I'm saying X paved the way for Juice or unlocked the door and Juice opened that bitch is because what Juice said out his own mouth. Juice once said he fucked with X lyricism.
You can fuck with anybody lyrically. That don't mean that they opened the door for you.
No. It's not even like... It's
basically saying, like... the question was, like, who do you fuck with out of the whole rap game? And he said... And then the person that asked the question also said, like, who would you want to do a song with? He said, the most person I fuck with is X. Then he said, but I would want to do a song with Trippie. And then him and Trippie end up doing the song.
And that's cool. And that's
so
that's
he's saying the person he fucked with the most was X.
But that does not mean that man opened the door for you. Like,
nah,
that
I said if he ain't open the door, he unlocked that. What we mean
by that is literally in terms of the industry, the music industry, that type of music was not like niggas wasn't looking to buy that type of shit in the industry. Niggas was going for drill artists, right? So XXXTentacion, a underground artist. Unfortunately, like, this nigga had a lot of fuck shit going on. He got locked up, all type of shit, that whole his career. And what I'm saying is, he was able to get a larger audience's attention with less resources, right? Less money, less connection. The only artist in the industry that XXXTentacion was able to work with actually was Lil Wayne and Joey Badass.
Because everybody think Kanye is just speaking the truth. I think the man is a psychopath. He needs to be locked away completely. Like, the man is obviously in danger to himself and everybody around him. Like, he's the problem. And then they use his mother, R.I.P. to her. I don't want nobody to say I'm disrespecting her, but like, they use her as an excuse for a lot of shit. When like I said, we grown as hell. We grown. We not kids. Like, at some point, you gotta stop making excuses for the way people out here acting. Kanye ass is out here acting like a damn fool, and somebody needs to tell him to sit his monkey ass down, cause he be tripping.
So I agree with a lot of what you're saying. The issue with what Kanye has going on, right, is he has a lot of fucking money.
And a lot of fucking problems.
I agree.
That money can't pay for.
Look. Money makes other people happy, though. Money will make other people not really give a fuck about what you got going on because you're gonna pay me.
But then again, not in his situation, because he's been being dropped left to right.
No. That doesn't mean he's completely broke.
A lot of people don't want to deal with him because of the way he carry himself.
No, I agree with that.
He thinks everything. You got this straight ass face, but you take everything as a joke. It's time to grow up. I feel like he's still in a child's mind. He still has
that's the
mind.
thing. I don't think he be joking. I think this nigga be dead ass serious.
I feel like behind the screen, behind his phone, as he's typing, he cracking up laughing. Like, they don't even know I'm finna act a fool.
Like, yeah, he might be left, but I do agree with you in the fact that Kanye has some extreme psychological issues, right? And what you may see as laughter, he may see as like, get back, you know what I'm saying? Time type
delusional. Like,
no,
he's very delusional.
We see as delusional.
He's very much delusional.
I
and he
agree.
don't see it yet because nobody is calling him out on his bullshit. Everybody is making it seem like
everybody.
A lot of people are calling him out on
They
his
calling
bullshit.
him
but
out
not.
on his bullshit.
But you gotta think about it. The people that's calling this man out on his bullshit is unknown people. People that besides Kim, like of course Kim go call him out on his bullshit, and I feel like she got a lot to do with the way he
The
acts.
whole industry kind of like not fucking with Kanye. P. Diddy not fucking with a lot of people.
A lot of people know
right
not
now.
fucking with Kanye.
I'm not fucking with Kanye right now.
The shit he's saying, the shit
Cause
he's
he
doing,
tripping, yeah.
like the shit he just said in the clip. What did he say? He it's certain things about Hitler he like. Then he goes and say, I like Jews. I like everybody. I don't want to.
No. So the craziest part about this full podcast, and I'm sorry we didn't like get to hear the full thing, but this nigga said some shit like Adolf Hitler invented fucking highways and microphones, and I am baffled as to where he's getting this information from.
Only thing that man created was tight ass shorts and a weird ass fucking mustache. That is the only thing that man created. Cause he looks a fool in them little ass shorts and them spandex he be wearing. Like I would not have taken him serious back in the day. Like, what, sir? You gonna tell me to go to my camp? Excuse me.
He's gonna get your ass popped.
Like, go change your shorts and then we could talk. It's just that simple. When you change your shorts, we can have a conversation. I'm not talking to no man in no tight ass shorts.
Adolf Hitler was one of the worst, like if you could imagine what the worst human being.
Yeah, he was very evil. He
You know
had
what
no
I'm
heart.
saying?
He was an evil ass person for what he did. He was very evil, like. And it goes back to the shorts. Maybe the shorts were so tight that it was cutting off his emotions, like.
I think maybe it is similar to Kanye, right? Like Adolf Hitler may have had some also extreme psychological issues, and he was put in a position of power where he could make things happen. And I think it's even scarier to see someone with the money that Kanye has and the kind of cult fan base that he has, right, running for something like presidency. Because I get what you're saying in a sense of like, yo, the brands and the fucking like celebrities don't fuck with Kanye, but that doesn't matter because those aren't the people literally paying Kanye. Kanye makes his money off music. Kanye makes his money off shoes. He doesn't need those manufacturers to make those shoes. He already has started to build his own manufacturing, right? That it stick to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like stick to music and shoes and shit. We don't need you in politics, my nigga. Like you making shit even dumber than what it already is.
And he really gives Uncle Tom vibes, like after what was it that he had on?
The White Lives Matter t-shirt.
After seeing that, it just like you see what's going on right now. You see
that's an interesting
what's happening
point
in the world
to
with
me
black people.
because I don't really I could give a fuck less about what you want to wear on a t-shirt. But you professing your love to who is probably, if not the worst, second to like Joseph Stalin or somebody. He would be second, like, worst person to ever walk on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Adolf Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
To profess your love to that nigga is, I think, much
Very
worse
weird.
than... And now it like, I guess it is, like, even more like, yeah, that shirt was, like, hey, nigga, like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He really is really giving, like, hypnotized. That's what...
Damn.
That's very much what Kanye is giving. Like, he's been brainwashed into doing the stuff that he's doing. But then again, like I said, I'm not making excuses for no grown-ass man. He's a grown-ass man. He know right from wrong. And he know the way he act is wrong. And it's not cute. Like, I really think it's more so a mental problem with Kanye than it was with Adolf Hitler. I think he was just a mean person. Like, it had nothing to do with his mentality or what he went through. I just felt like the man was born mean and he died mean.